good tidings to you. Are you the Arisen, perchance? Aye, I thought you might be the one. My husband spoke of... I suppose you're here to see him. You'll have to come another day, I fear. He's been sent out. It's a perilous mission at that. I've heard he is to fell a Dullahan at the Ildua's resting place.
Dullahan.
I do hope he'll fare all right.
Il cavaliere senza testa.
Oh, Sir Ludolf, you say? As I recall, his visit started just before Gregor was given his new
Questa è
assignment.
tutta l'amante per togliersi di mezzo il marito, l'ha mandato in una missione
Does
suicida.
this have aught to do with my husband?
Dilli del piano, che noi non sappiamo, però...
No. You mean... Sir Arisen, I beg of you, you must save my husband. You will be repaid, I swear it. No amount of gold can compare to his life. Just please, save him. Oh, thank goodness. Pray, go to him at once. My husband's life...
Our aid is required, master. Let us...
Ah no, ce l'abbiamo fatta, Sai Gregor, eccolo lì. Cavaliere senza testa. Ragazzi, buona fortuna a tutti.
We're here, master.
You? What are you doing here? I have not brought aid. Hold fast, soldiers!
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
Visto che lo facciamo. Cazzo, ho perso l'energia. Buon pomeriggio! Bene. Abbiamo ucciso il cavaliere senza testa. Altro che... Resident Evil Requiem. Come va, Stem? Come va? Il primo non ho giocato, ma... Il secondo ho visto cose belle. Potevano fare di più, però...
So I took a letter with me just in case. And when the tide of battle threatened to
Non è stato
overwhelm us,
malaccio.
I sent a runner to bear it to my wife.
Infatti,
Mere moments before your arrival.
390 ore. Giocato più di 4 o 5 volte.
It would be an awkward thing for her to read my final
Per
farewell.
cambiare classe.
Only for me to arrive on the morrow.
Non mi attira, è bello. Se non ti piace il fantasy, sì, tipo creare il tuo party e vai in esplorazione, qualche dungeon, mostri, draghi. Non fa per te. Non ti fai mancare niente tu.
Right, I'd best be off. If I'm to make it home before that letter arrives.
Questa era una quest che
and if I've not said it yet. Thank you,
poteva
sir.
morire.
I'm well and truly in your
Se
debt.
arrivavamo tardi. Addirittura potevamo saltare se non la... Se non andavamo dalla moglie a dire tutto a posto.
Sir Arisen, I cannot thank you enough for what you've done for us.
You've my humblest gratitude, sir. If not for you, I'd ne'er have made it home. Still, I doubt this is the last we'll be hearing from Sir Ludolf. He's not like to admit defeat after only one attempt.
Ludolf.
Where will I be sent next, I wonder?
L'amante.
Have you not heard, my love?
Ah no, la moglie ci fa una cosa.
He has?
He was poisoned. From the tell of it, 'twas concealed in a gift. A bottle of wine or some such.
Ah, non è stata lei?
But I suppose 'tis not so surprising.
True enough. I'm sure no few held a grudge against him for all he's done.
Indeed. Perhaps one might call this his just deserts.
È stata lei, sta disgraziata. Questa vuole qualcosa, ma... Però non mi ricordo se è oro o argento.
What to do? What to do? Hoy, Arisen! Say, have you heard about the state of the river? Do you know the river close by the church? Well, that's a problem for the church, as it draws from the river to make holy water. The waters... I was thinking you could help the priests by finding some gold ore. After all, I was hoping you'd say that. Thanks ever so much. I'll help too. I'll look for gold ore.
Forse ce l'ho già. Vediamo quando ne evolvo, che non c'è
Have you
capito.
found any gold ore yet?
che non ricordavo proprio dove andarli a prendere.
Wow! This'll be plenty, I reckon.
Lo
Thank
so.
you ever so. Listen, I was talking to the priests, and apparently our troubles aren't over yet. Would you be thanks? So, remember how I told you about the river by the church? Now lots of people who live nearby are falling. The priests have been treating everyone as best they can, but there's nowhere near enough medicine to go round. I want to help them,
Chissà se ce l'ho
but I'm
qua,
not
mo.
sure what, apart from ask you, that is. Would
Edizione.
you bring us some more oh, thanks, Arisen. What would we... I'll talk to the priests in the meantime, see if there's anything useful I can do.
La ragazzina c'ha una storia che mi fa incazzare, ma non verso di lei, verso la famiglia.
Now that's just splendid.
Vado a vedere.
Oh, thank you, Arisen. This should be plenty. I'll take it to the church straight away.
Stavo dicendo, questa mi porta a fare una quest.
Tis a
Tra
goodly deed
poco.
with donating the sick.
Nei
it's
bassi
not
fondi.
right. It doesn't make any sort of sense. The doctor examined him afore and said he'd be better with a bit of medicine.
Pure qua è una storia
Yet
proprio.
ever since he came here, he's only gotten worse.
I understand how you must feel.
Non è facile,
But you
bisogna
must
rifletterci
see
bene.
that your son's health continues to wane. There is no medicine that can heal him outright. I am caring for him as best I can. However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, perhaps you would care to take him home with you instead. Mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would...
Home, you say?
Dear, we are pressed enough as 'tis.
All right, he stays. But pray bring my son back to health.
I will look after him. I swear it.
Sì, sì, come no. I malati vanno qui e non escono malati. Escono proprio direttamente nella bara. The 2, Black Flag, Brotherhood.
Sir,
Lo so.
ought you not be in? 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, not to mention, I have to find the means to procure more medicinal ingredients. Oh. You wouldn't happen to know someone willing to brave
Stavo
the
le
roads,
cristalli
would you?
fantasma.
I know 'tis perilous. You would
E
procure
due
it yourself.
Ce li
I am
abbiamo.
in that case.
Ma se non
Might
sbaglio,
I trouble you to
ne
bring
vuole
me
5.
some miasmite? The slums are a bane to the body's humours. We do what we can with what little we have, but we're always short on helping hand. Your aid is most appreciated, sir. May you...
Oh, sir.
Ecco la
If
quest
you
della
please.
ragazzina.
Pray excuse my boldness, sir. I am but a humble... Might I beg a moment of your time? My master is in need of aid, you see, and I'm hoping you'll consider offering yours. Oh, thank you, sir. You cannot imagine my relief. Might we continue this conversation somewhere more discreet? The matter it concerns is rather sensitive, and you will find my master's manor in the noble quarter. Pray, meet me there at your earliest convenience.
Qui capiremo perché quella bambina sta nei bassi fondi.
Well told and all, but not particularly
Qui
exciting,
purtroppo
I mean, it's the sort of thing you hear bandied
possiamo
about
vendere
the
bei
tavern every other
soldi,
night, isn't it?
ma è una rottura di
I'd heard
livello.
tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways. And by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither. So where's all his
Però che io mi
coin
ricordo la
coming
strada che
from,
fa,
then?
quindi
Makes a man wonder, it does.
che dovremmo aspettare di fronte alla fontana finché lui non finisce di fare quello che deve fare.
Aye, got some coin to spare
E
your
lo dobbiamo
humble
seguire.
storyteller. Much appreciated. Aye, got some coin. Just much appreciated. Aye, got some coin to spare. Much appreciated.
Non vi preoccupate, questi sono spicci a confronto a quelle che prenderemo da questo puntini. Poi c'era
That's it. I've had
Sorry.
enough. Clear off. And don't come back till you're ready to do business properly.
La piccolina.
But I've got the coin, I swear it. I simply just...
Where is it then, eh? Bring the coin, all of it, or I'll call the sentinels on you again. Are we clear?
Hmm? Oh, 'tis you. Thank you again, sir.
Qua ci dai il rotolo.
You don't know how...
No? Mi dovresti dare qualcosa.
Oi, sir! We've started selling that
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who gave my
Ecco
granddaughter
qua.
that medicine in Melv? I thought so.
Il rotolo per
She's not
apprendere,
stopped talking of her adventure since she arrived home.
per dare la pedina, così
You
lei
have my
apprende, diciamo,
sincerest
la
thanks
gentilezza,
for
la
aiding
guarigione che ti viene sempre a
That
aiutare.
girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my wares.
Treasure chest.
Oh, forgive my boldness. Would you be willing to lend me some gold? I swear you'll be repaid in full.
Sì, sì. Tu volevi questo?
I don't believe it. How did you know I wanted this?
L'hai chiesto. Da 3 ore di stato.
Never mind. I'll treasure it all the same. You've my thanks, sir. And pray let me return the favor someday.
Me
He
ne
seems a young man
ricorderò.
of decent character. I believe...
Oh, you came, sir. I must confess, I feared you would not.
Stiamo calmi.
But I forget myself. You must be wondering why I asked you here. I should like to speak with an acquaintance. She is the spitting image of my young master, you see. It is my hope that she might take his place for a time, thereby granting him a reprieve from his sorry situation.
Diana, would you paint my mother a criminal? Ahem. Perhaps I ought to be the one to explain.
Young master, I meant no offense.
Diana has the right of it, though the situation is not nearly so dire as she makes it sound. I seek only the freedom to leave my own home. My mother is bedridden, you see, and her mind is not so sharp as it once was. Whenever I am absent, she grows terribly distressed.
Capisco perché.
By leaving a look-alike in the house, I hope to ensure her peace of mind while I attend to matters of my own.
Tua madre è
Would you be
pazza.
willing to lend your assistance? Splendid! Thank you so very much.
Non trovate una somiglianza con una ragazzina dei bassi fondi?
'Twas in the slums that I witnessed you speaking with the girl. Would you be so kind as to bring her here?
Hoi, Arisen! I was hoping you'd come by, so I could thank you again for all your help. You wanted to ask me a favor this time? All right. How can I help?
Devi venire con noi.
So, this noble boy wants me to pretend to be him? I'm not sure that'd work. I mean, I don't know the first thing about being a noble. Besides, are you sure we can
Che
trust these
finga di
people?
essere lui.
It all sounds a bit fishy to me. All right, I'll do it. But if I'm not very good...
Look, young master. She's...
Indeed. I could be staring into a mirror. Diana, will you dress her and instruct her in her role?
As you wish, young master. This way, if you please, miss.
What a kindness you've done me. Now I can go and fetch a gift for Mother. I'm hoping a little cheer will aid her in her recovery, and a flower from Melv seems just the thing. And she was born there, you see. No doubt...
All is ready, young master. You need only finish your preparations for the journey.
Wow.
You know, the roads around Melve are supposed to be really
Due gocce
dangerous.
d'acqua.
I heard the safest way to get there is to
Let's see. What? Ah, I almost forgot. In that.
The lands around Melve are rife with poisonous flora. I'd hoped to pack an antidote for the young master, but the shops had none to spare. 'Tis not only poison the plants inflict, but drowsiness besides. Might there not be a curative that accounts for both?
Ok, lo dobbiamo attrezzare di
Well then, I ought to be off, I suppose.
pozione contro il veleno,
I must
sonnolenza e
confess,
biscotti vari.
I feel rather uneasy. I only hope I've not forgotten anything of import. You think I ought to bring some medicine and monster repellent with me? What precisely would you suggest?
Allora, sonno, una cura, a fette carne.
My thanks. I'm certain. Now, I really must be going.
Take care, young master.
come back safe.
Thank you for your aid in all of this, sir. I shall see about procuring you a suitable reward, so pray do come visit us again.
È lei?
Yes, sir.
Ah, quindi 3 ce ne dovevamo dare.
Have you procured what I asked?
Stranamente mi ricordavo 5.
Splendid. Unfortunately, I can give you little more than that. But in place of a reward, mayhap I could give you a tour of the premises. Only if you've the time and inclination, of course. What say you? As servants of the gracious hand, we provide what yet, at times, 'tis not enough. Perhaps you will recall the parents who were here when you first arrived.
Questa fa la finta
An
santarellina.
unfortunate pair.
L'arca!
No few hardships
Come
in the
va?
slums, and now even their poor son
Sto
Lubomir
bene?
has fallen ill. By chance, he was examined by a roaming man claiming to be a doctor. Yet, the family had not the money for the medicine he required. So, he was put into our care.
Infatti mo sto facendo arciere.
Here he is. This young man is Lubomir. We've been administering the medicine recommended by the doctor who examined him. But he has to be perfectly honest. I doubt the soundness of that so-called doctor. After all, there is no shortage of ne'er-do-wells out there, willing to claim their medicine. But I suppose I ought not say such things so openly. Come, come. We've medicine to prepare. We've enough to make a fresh batch now, thanks to...
Psst. You there. Help me. Listen, the sisters here are good to us, but I'm growing weaker day by day.
Lui ha capito che ci stanno facendo solo esperimenti.
And now I can scarce lift myself up. See that empty bed? An old man was lying in it till just a few days past. He told me he was feeling better, that he'd be well enough to leave anon. And now, mayhap I'm just imagining things. I hope that's the case. And yet... something isn't right about this place. Pray, should you hear any queer rumors about the gracious hand?
Vabbè, ci sta chiedendo a trovare le prove. Cosa?
Might you be a friend of Lubomir's? There has been talk of sending him down to the basement, should his condition fail to improve. That is, the basement sick room, where our most critical patients convalesce under the abbess's care. None of the other sisters are permitted entry, including myself.
Ok, sotto ci sta di peggio e solo pochi possono
She
entrare.
gives the
Vabbè.
patients a special medicine.
Magia
I know
speciale.
not what kind. At times I
I
hiss,
furbacchioni.
which is to be expected. Those who come here suffer all manner of affliction, and yet A part of me is afeared.
So, the worst of us are taken to the basement. Mayhap that's the source of the queer voices I hear at night. And none save the abbess can enter? If the gracious hand has a secret, 'tis the abbess who keeps it, I reckon. You've done this much for me. Would you be willing to go further? I must find out what goes on. You've my thanks. I just can't stomach the thought of lying here not knowing. Of course, all the better should your search come to naught. But if you do find aught amiss down in that basement, should you find evidence fit to implicate her, will you help me see to it that justice is carried out? See, I've already reported my suspicions to the Sentinels, and we've arranged a signal. If so, I beg you, sir, find the evidence you need. If it exists. You're back! Pray, tell me, have you found anything? What? You found a medicine used only... Do you think... Could I trouble you to look into this as well?
Sto dicendo portala da una parte che
Mayhap you could
vedono
show
che
it to the doctor
caspita.
I saw before coming here. Radcliffe, his name was. He's staying in the rest town. Pray, sir, do what you can. I must...
Lady Eleanor's a goodly person. A saint. I wavered between life and death for quite some time in that basement. Can't say as I miss that basement, mind. 'Tis an eerie place. Dark and supposed is only to be expected. Given the state of those assembled, I'm sure I was moaning too.
Elena. Ah, yes. The abbess of the gracious hand.
Tutti quelli che ha salvato.
A fine woman by
Sì,
all accounts.
ma se
I was in
calcoliamo
her care once myself.
che ha fatto
But
10
I
esperimenti e ne ha
must
salvato
admit,
uno.
You see, I was only a little under the weather when I entered her care. But then I started getting sicker and sicker till in the end I survived. But methinks I was one of the lucky
Uno dei
few.
pochi.
So many died down there. And once I saw her, the abbess, meeting with a strange man. She handed him a large parcel, all wrapped up. And he gave her something small in return. You'd think 'twere medicine, but I'd not have bought medicine from a man like that. They were whispering, but I did hear one of them say aught about keeping
Di
quiet.
notte parla con
'Tis
qualcuno.
well
Ci dà i soldi.
suspicious, eh?
E sicuramente quel qualcuno ci dà
Where'd they meet?
la medicina.
'Twas in the square in the eastern part of the common quarter, and always a night, as I recall.
Rejoice, my darling, for your Albert is returned.
Welcome home, dear.
I spend my days spinning yarns, only to come home to a wife for whose radiance I have no words. If
Oh, you bold-faced flatterer.
Here.
Aye, this is plenty. Lord Phasus is like to be in your debt. Nicely done. Suppose it can't have been easy to procure this much so quickly.
You suppose wrong. I command their full faith.
Ha! You're a fearsome one. Here's hoping I ne'er end up in your care.
Enough. I gave you yours, now you give me mine. I'd not be seen here with you.
Ah, of course. Wouldn't want to hurt the Lady Saint's image in the eyes of the common folk.
Glad we understand each other.
Aye, be seeing you.
This is not the first we've heard of Lord Phasus.
La dobbiamo far
What could his
esaminare
aim be,
la
I wonder?
pozione. Tu te ne sei venuto?
Very peculiar.
Oh. Allora. Speriamo che lo troviamo per strada, sto pezzo di... Vabbè, questo già si è perso, giusto?
Oh, sir, the young master has not returned. I beg you, find him and bring him safely home. If aught were to befall him, Oh,
you'll help him, won't you, Arisen?
Sì, ma non ci voglio dare la moglie. E dove stai? Furbacchio!
I? What do you want? What? Where did you get this? No, never mind that. Listen, whatever you found out, Whatever you think you know, pray, do not speak of it to anyone.
Bravo, 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 bravo.